What's up, welcome to the world.
What's up, my people? I did here with Stonebwoy. To the whole international artist. Ghana, you know, Bygone artist.
The price change. I just said, how do you say your price change?
Oh, challenge say you $11. I took $2. What I say? $600 now.
Oh, see the crowd, but you say equivalent.
Sir, bim, bim.
And we are so proud of you.
Thank you.
We are so proud of you. Now let me read out some few messages. A lot of comments and messages, but the most touching one. There are 4 things that cannot be hidden. 1, the sun. 2, the moon. 3, the truth. And 4, Stonebwoy.
What?
From Xavier Efia Owusu.
What?
Stonebwoy. Next, there's one being fan, yeah, in the UK. Mame Wenyi Kakra, or a big fan. She's in the 60s. So.
Wow.
Or a big fan.
Wow.
I say Bonidin, na can bim fakan. Your friend Elizabeth Gazy in London. Na fa bim kaka.
Yo, big respect, Elizabeth Gazy. Bim, bim, bim. Big.
Universal Music, any Def Jam, it's saying, Oko Universal Music website. Sub Records, Bebre. I went to their site.
Yeah.
And I mean, who said, Oko Universal, I'm more Def Jam, I'm more record. Bebre. I shall say, it's Chechemu or international deal, Senate.
But that's it. Say that Universal record label, no, almost subsidiary labels, Bebre. And no, I say na Def Jam. Was here and there is more 02, 07 Def Jam Yankee. There are several labels, and I'm saying even Chrono, they might probably, if I'm not mistaken, have links with Island Records. There's a lot of records under the whole Universal label umbrella. And as we have all heard the good news now, this is actually one of its kind, and it's been a long time coming, and it's I only give glory to God for being being about to start with me like this, because right now, like it's being said, it's a global deal whereby I have all these subsidiary labels representing me in various territories. And when I say representing me, I mean my works, because it's business irrespective. So my music, my career, my catalog, would be controlled and represented by a label as big as Universal Music, whereby the Def Jams will be the ones to be holding different in different territories. The Def Jam divisions would handle all of the business that matters.
Okay, so this is very big, very huge. And 3% and how I understand the music business. Now me percent Stonebwoy, me deal with Universal Records and Def Jam. Send a bit. It is here say obi percent on this Stonebwoy event or Nigeria or Kenya or South Africa. Or because Def Jam Africa. And now Universal and I saw who Bernard music or Ghana.
Good. Obe to me, I contacted Def Jam Africa same way because Ebeba Anna deal no so is a partnership at the more than say it's also Bernard Music Group still has it still holds its grounds Ghana and also works with the labels that I'm being signed to. So if you contact through Def Jam in America, it will still come over. But especially I would wish that they deal with the individual, areas that they are. So America, you can easily contact the American team. So Africa, and so I can easily contact the Def Jam team. If you're in Ghana, you can easily contact Bernard Music Group. So, baby, I be Fabiano, everybody do yes, so say this, team in I CSC. First na KB Bernard Music Group on Kwana, say no, I go ye.
I'm personally excited for one reason. We've had conversation on Ghana music going global. And how our artists will go global. Now they be ani ekasa. Da be na Ghana nyombe ko international. Da be na Ghana nyombe ko international. Not say Ghana ni akwakobo show UK, akwakobo show Germany, akwakobo show ewa. But you bring presence, and we thank God, sir. Universal Music and Def Jam daily. We have Stonebwoy's, brand being handled by this international record label. My question is, who artists, Nigerian artists, headlining shows, concerts in America, in the UK, in Canada, but Ghana for shows no feature. What does this deal or partnership holds for you as an artist who can represent our country, the continent, in various regions of the world?
Okay, pertaining to events, this deal is actually a good one, whereby we're just starting to use the platform and the accesses that these deals control globally to be able to push an artist like myself through. Because most often, we check here out to me say, say the kind in Nigeria, ni be a headline we were ni na no say who tailor na say who follow progress now. We realize they say 150 precopen or to me yes a team na work just a labels because all of these Nigerian top artists are signed to these same international labels. The Sonys and the Def Jams and the Universals. They weave you through the market. They use their machinery and their plugins to make sure say you are situated in a place where the world can hear you. The first day I'm releasing and you say therapy. That first day, I went on Lane Zoe's show. A friend said Zoe Lane, one Abrante, have you ever said? Zane Lowe's show. It's the biggest morning show, and you can realize only a plug. I don't know, CKB anywhere to me, I'm also plugging this. It's controlled by the top labels. This access be saying na yeba benya na afi. International say, wow, share Def Jam labels, Def Jam website, and no more be omo they are total pay, they are total. Then as I said, the American team is working, is pushing playlists. So I'm a dana because I know what to say. And you man can say after the be rare different audience. International say, or chine be na mo say you go show America. Not just say, my working grounds ni munina to extend say, Yankopon ya dom say, no so any, that's a pair. Then we'll be able to gain all those foreign fans to be able to also represent Ghana to them. This is a big deal, say they all can pertaining shows now, you better find one step at a time. Now your bumpire say, you better support now, you say, kind of when I say to me more pressure. Hey, now you to me support now. It to me be a quite
before Def Jam, they are very big in the area of A&R, artists and repertoire, digital innovation, social responsibility, investor relation, music publishing, distribution, and marketing. Any sample the Ghana say, yenya artist or UMG so. Now, says ya wako UMG so. Na music a wo be no Ghana for music and Africa music and global music and what kind of music are you going to do?
Me music me and one me but say person you call him dia na say to me envision audience na ye person ye de wo mo be kan ye ho no na ye to me din ya me be frame no almost to me feel. I quite say high life now. Me did say high life no say the almost too high life na me read this story I say yeah papa for no almost koboma foreigners. Into that is where they also read foreigners no almost some about the be feeling and almost naming sa channel no high life. Into they say I have to do a higher life type of thinking to be able to emerge the sounds. Into foundation in there and free.
There's a follow-up question to this question.
Matt.
Legendary Bob Marley when he was signed up to international music record label. Not in they say Jamaica, but he does music for say free Zimbabwe.
Yes.
What do you say?
Yes.
I mean like he became the voice of the world.
He was thinking global now.
Global.
Yes.
In that sense, can universal music influence the type of songs that you do and the message or the theme of your songs? Is that in the agreement?
Oh, there's a possibility, and if there's going to be an influence, that means it's for the better. It can't be for the worse. Well, because they are building a baby, it wouldn't be wise to eradicate the foundation. So we will just have to add on, think smart, and also see how a bit to me open a tentacles. That's what I think we will do. And the good thing is, I retain creative control, 100% creative control, which is Bernita Music Group. But as a bigger team, it is only wise to sit at a table, put heads and heads together. But say that's not the kind of agreement I have with them. I still have creative control.
All right.
Yeah, but say a bit to Mama Music, I appeal to a bigger audience.
When records, it breaking news, on Twitter, on their Twitter handle, almost say they've signed up to a Stonebwoy Afro pop artist. And I like, hey, the man is Afro dancehall artist. You were telling us something, a genre that we don't know. Do you represent the genre that Universal Records, Def Jam, a publisher, and said your Moka?
But that's it. We check your publishing, so a detailed published report yet in the tintin, you can see the details where you find out reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, and Afropop. So let me say, tweet, any mistake there, but what it is that we saw it. We actually, it's not that deep. It's just like they say, also the popular music, also like Afrobeat, foreigners who Afrobeat, all they see is Afrobeat. They don't care say be we reggae fra, now we wave fra, now we safra. They just have a popular name for it. So that Afropop is what stands over there for. I just want Ghanaians to be re-encouraged. That doesn't mean say I'm going to do Afropop strictly, Debbie.
Before this interview, we take time call Universal Music and the Def Jam website could read near Makakra about them. Hitherto, and Kamen Koyesa, because I don't have any interest. Because our artist, Def Jam, and my manager. Then I got to know, said Def Jam, 2020 yana Omubie branch of Africa. Def Jam by Africa and chair. Now on their website, they've published about 9 artists in Africa. Nadia, Nakai, Casper, Nuvest, Nasty C, Larry Gaga, Chego Vector, etc. There was no Ghanaian artist on the list. Let me say, and then I catch your attention. I'm about Africa 2 years in. No more for any Ghanaian artist in Toso. And then just 2 years of Africa, they've signed you up.
Okay, which is Def Jam Africa, no, right?
Yes, Def Jam
but
Africa.
You heard I said it is a subsidiary of Universal. But so Universal has been here for quite some years now. But I think we all have seen the growth of African music dominating, the scene lately, or gaining the attention that it actually needs, or attention now a fatano. It's getting there. So I think more of these corporates as a business, it is all to do near me, and I say you are somebody that can actually, fit their bill and hit the global stage with all the requirements. I think you stand a chance of actually working with it, the likes of these. I pray to say I shouldn't be the only Ghanaian artist that would have gone this far. What I say, we hope now more of us will just maintain Naya Bambi, because we need these machineries to get to the world stage. If not, because all these Nigerians are who say, "Oh my hate world stage." I tell you the truth. There are some people involved, even Yankasa, your brothers and sisters, to say be a kiddie money or more. They've gotten good out there. There's some involvement of Empire. And when Empire is like an American label and that, so we would have to continue to work hard to gain the attention of people who can take us to the world.
I'm super proud and promise with Sony Music, Jackie with Sony Music.
Right. They have different deals.
2021, that was a hashtag Stonebwoy for Grammy. Stonebwoy for Grammy. Stonebwoy for Grammy.
The woman says, I'm so much and take hashtag now say who follow Grammy na kasa now. Nominees crying at the ABI you can check and call people who are experienced. There's always there's a consideration. I say if you follow a Grand Organ page saying yeah, the only win the Grammy pay you. But a Grammy banner say you are considered. There is that state where you put out your stuff away near the idea, and then you can solicit for that push. That's just what we did. So that was not necessary. Say, you know, Ghanaians, a few, not all Ghanaians. I mean, a few people didn't understand and misconstrued and all of that. So that was just it. There was a with the works we've done, no, we were liable to have promoted for consideration. So that is what we did.
Let me also congratulate you. Your performance at VGMA was epic.
Thank you.
2 years break and the return to VGMA. And then I was signed back.
Thank you very much. We've been a part of the scheme from time before the CAC the Faribai. In the Empire says and can see sir and Adianka or be crabbe take a break because particularly me no. I've always been with VGMA till the 2019 where they imposed the ban. Into impose the ban no, and the Koban say yen to me and joining. And almost be ban no because the ban was supposed to have been indefinite. So if probably there was no ban, maybe the 2020 we could still have worked with them. But there was a ban anyway. So and then they came back to have lifted the ban. But I think that there were issues that were supposed to be discussed and leveled so that my comeback would be like there's nothing hidden in the ground. So over the period of time, I think we've managed to get talking to try to set a meeting, and then we did a few meetings and then we spoke about however the thing is supposed to be, because mainly speaking, this is Ghana Music Awards. If I continue to be a musician in Ghana, I will forever continue to lend my services and be a part of anything that is Ghana music, irrespective. So we got to a point that I know many organizers now are very cool. Well, I mean, we were not, these are my elderly, maybe are now 1 or 2 being but there's no confusion. So I'm really glad to have been back to still contribute my quota to the whole Ghana Music Awards scheme. So that is what saw my return come back.
On the nightful, incident.
Yeah.
I was about to present. In fact, I mentioned.
Yes. You did present. I won the award. It's in my house right now. So.
Okay.
And I can't wear 6 no.
Okay. Charterhouse, organizers of VGMA, the announcement by some band. Said previous awards are including award of that night.
Yeah. Sir, me dem fi said there a banana ka almost say.
Oh, I go check.
You from better office.
It's one fan koda.
Dabi. So mo no me man kwa nkotwe. Wa mpo na de man. Mama metwe. It is a fie na se mo sa bese mo je mo ade dia. Na edibi na abantia. Nka omo nka so mo beje. Is asem no so no. Na e wo me ho mi kipi e se dia yewi asem na. Is asem no so yewi enti aka. Maybe I just have a new one, fresh one. But aka.
Over the weekend.
Yes.
Music for Good, award you share, corporate social initiative, and I say, aboa the society addressing, a challenge.
Yeah.
And I say, be a higher, not obi anka wasem. Na o de illegal mining galamsey nipa wu ene ho sensem bebre o de ye no ma ewini award o kasemu no in the video that they projected, you mentioned the fact that one kasa wo background no
the favorite
song and this
true.
What went into that song? Any personal experience or a story you heard?
Yeah. Say any na fit say they am a ball wrong goal no. from that time 2014, 2014, I've always had an edge to use my my craft to actually speak about these things, because I only say as a musician, no, these things are very important for you to add your voices to, because these masses are all part of where you've gotten to reach. So you cannot stand in isolation without addressing the things that matter to them and even yourself, because also so I've always been an advocate on that level. Until one time COVID I did a few songs like that. I did we now go in, and I'm here reggae and so I just felt that was the right time to drop it. But to drop it and just let it go like a song, they said no. So I had to put resources to that. I actually, anytime I remember that song, I remember how much I really spent on making sure I got the song recorded, shot, the videos, mastered, and that rhythm was played live. And I'm happy say I was able to do that. I remember say it came up as a conversation where I think people were like, why would I use, why would I spend so much resources in addressing such? Not from explanation that I had, not because they don't like it, but because it is an issue that has been there from yesteryears. But I also believe, also George Floyd, he's not the first black man but we all saw the
Black Lives Matter,
because that tells me, the more we speak about it, I may not be the first one to speak about it, but maybe the continuous one day so we don't have to give up. And I'm here video here and many pass Vodafone for on my comeback, they recognize that song. So I've won like the Vodafone Green Ghana Award and then the Music for Good with the same song. I'm very, very happy. This is my first time I'm winning BBC, and I think this one I come until next time.
So far, and you do say now,
and you them give say be brave with the features and singles. But my album 4, because album need be cry be a 29 tracks, it be a 24 tracks, it be a 15 tracks near there, but singles and features no so also. But I kikako I feel I'm going to be shasi.
Okay, when you lyrics
even to me Nina, but oh boy, I made I remember 1 2 1 2.
What performing my when you be with lyrics and
over 3,000. This is only artist. If you all can win, if it's all win down the canoe, walk it. If it's all it's already for sure.
Do baby and now
I enter rehearsals here It's a rehearsals we bring now for account team. So rehearsal is part of the but lyrics they'll be to my as I'm crying you chew rock cry. What should we say 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, exam time do what be free with easy.
We really BET 2015. What submitted works for BET view?
Sincerely, BET me really me kai say me submit view. Me kai mom if I me kai me because omo akasa so omo hwehwe ni amampi and omo de ye omo ye e bia me check na me hu, but me I was nominated me winning 15. I think I went back 17 and 18, but I haven't I submitted anything.
All right, I'm sure for I said say price assessor. The price has changed. Yeah, commercial break. I don't think. I have known Stonebwoy from day one, and there's no way I'm supporting Stonebwoy. In the good, in the bad, in the ugly, I support Stonebwoy. And Stonebwoy to make check mobile phone right now. Watch it.
Wow.
Hear me say, why would hear me social media? So hear me say, I may check mobile phone way. Academy member.
Yeah, this last year me voted, and I'm proud to say me vote no we have our legend Uncle Rocky Dawuni. The piano na me the say me dia tumu. Forward sir.
Etitienio, Stonebwoy is Grammy Academy member.
Yeah.
Say Grammy Awards who vote bi.
Yeah, this year me vote. Last Grammy I me vote. That's what I did.
How many Ghanaians are on the academy?
Honestly, I don't know.
Wow.
Honestly, I don't know. But there could be, because there are some people, you know, in Kofu you can't tell who is or who is not. But I think when I did get my, you know, I put it out there, you know, so that people can also see the film. I didn't see any other Ghanaian.
Well, so to educate Ghanaians and our listeners, Grammy Recording Academy members, songwriters, engineers, producers, and performers. Omo academy.
Yeah.
Omo a votee.
Yeah.
They decided when they win the Grammy award.
Yeah.
It is Stonebwoy eka said Ghana oka politics oka delegates.
Full MP.
Stonebwoy can delegate a vote ma utube win the Grammy award. It was first time I vote here when.
But that was the last year I'm voting here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The name say I don't know. I send me cross checking the credit back if it goes on to be like a permanent. And I say say every year if it changes. But once I think once you've been apart, you always probably remain there. You know. So let's check. Yeah.
There are 2,300 individuals.
Yes.
2,000.
I was part of that. Yeah.
Okay, 2,300 in Kofoa.
Yeah.
Decided who wins Grammy award.
Sir. Me ya kana me vote no me to 5. Kabini na be my if any power and cut sa.
Otu ba kope. Enti otu categories ni nyina.
Yeah, categories ni nyina.
Happy birthday Nkoma Priscilla efo. Gidi bam. Eno an yet but at the end na wo ka onwumi.
Odonyom pa very adult. Yeah.
Meaning the eti me busa osana. Are you romantic?
Yeah.
First time how you are, you know, expressing love, you know, in romantic way in a song. And I'm comforting say Rasta for the
yeah, romantic no Rastas, Roman no, romantic no Rastas for no.
And we are don't
yeah. You know, say love runs the world.
Believe I say anything.
I know. Say Biggie Bam. You know, say Big Bam.
Big Bam.
So, but it still sounds like something easier. It's my baby be the finest. Like my baby be the finest. She has a
big bum. She has a big bum. Big bum.
She's so you just
big bum. You just have one review.
Yes.
Therapy. I get romantic.
Yeah.
Lover songer.
Yeah.
Stonebwoy the other. Biggie bum.
Biggie bam. We make you feel like say I don't do I oh boy. See, I just be generous, Mariana, just because you still be my numero uno. I never take you for a fool, 'cause you see right through me. Yes, I know. And if you gon' believe them lies, so baby, just realize that's on me, yeah. I love you when you
Universal Music Fortune. Oh, to you make a cry, streaming live on Facebook, yeah, on my blog, you know.
serious.
Yeah. This video has ended. Yeah.
Serious.
Otiana wotu nyum no crack a cray wo Facebook no. Stonebwoy voice Facebook ni. Tio baby ade na kodu no.
What?
Baby ade na kodu no. Facebook for Stonebwoy's voice. Mama or mommy or lip singing therapy. Amuti beat ni wom. Amoma. It will hear on Facebook ah. I'm freezing no. It you see I can't take off.
Serious movement.
That's empty. You guys are still international artists now. Oh, they're still over chair Ghanaian artists. Also, because Facebook for no who is that? Who is international artists? Oh, some boy who bought a rumbi now and you know a international record label being a hand. Oh, boy, I'm not free. Oh, pack of a rumbi crack your video. How to block a video? No, baby, I didn't know no. It is Stonebwoy international artist.
Sure.
A Ghanaian international artist.
Sure.
You're trying to sap it. Now, we are since we say Ghana and we are international artist.
True.
As you're trying to say that we are here. Pretty Joyce, and I'm a boy. We are entertainment
Oh.
Yeah, couples, you know.
Don't couple.
So Stone, tell us about is it? As a single, but it's on an EP or an album.
Yeah, I think it's going to be part of my next album to be released. Indeed, this is a single I push it to introduce other singles and then subsequently the album. And I can tell you guys to watch out for the album because it's going to be crazy. I think this one will really go to the world like I've always been, expecting.
Yeah. Now me check bookings.
Yeah.
I said this year you are booked. In fact, you're May.
Yeah.
May 29th May. Or Uppsala Reggae Festival.
Yeah.
I know you're in fact.
I know Sweden. I know July. May near UK Reggae Festival. Be our friend.
City Splash.
Yeah, okay. City Splash.
It May or City Splash.
Yeah.
And June.
From July to from beginning of June, July, August. Now I'll be on tour in Europe. And also lots of festivals.
Trace made in Africa.
Yes, that's June, isn't it?
June. Yeah.
That's June.
And Afro Nation. Portugal.
Yeah, Portugal and also so probably yeah. But the other festivals African announce it from the label side in Europe.
What about Reggae Sundance?
Yeah, Reggae Sundance and Afro something festivals. A few festivals in summer.
Anything else says I will rate in Asesano.
No correct. And our boss.
Say Avankra the E-levy about and the transport fares go up 20%.
Wow, yes.
So be Asesani rate.
No correct. Yes,
that's how you see this.
Oh, see this say Ebeji. See the need yourself Ebeji. According to
now who charge E-levy?
I say me the count.
What do you count?
Esa na miso metumi abomodia etu tax say the answer yes she
yeah they boa on my input too. Okay, it is a Stonebwoy airborne a woman fan say a small town.
Yeah,
to say Asankregua.
Yeah,
Obeji the same as Oje Ewo Tema ana Accra ana Kumasi.
There be into me yes sir, because also say check your own economy small, but it would have to be of standard. See they be to make deliver. Most of cost in a ban with the fact you have to the entourage that can facilitate the best of shows that you can give and no and most of the cost. Apart from that I also make a show at San Criguana say I can go and show love because I've been doing that, to be honest. December I did a few shows, and primarily for me, I just want to touch base with people who may never ever see me. Obi baby who me cry until whenever. So when I do see it fit, I also just go and do these shows.
Afro Nation Portugal, are you going with your band?
Yeah, every international show henceforth. Every international show that's a big stage henceforth. You saw it in Memphis. I have a US based band which I hire, but this European tour, I'm hoping to be able to go with my whole band so that it makes it easier for.
I heard the Beam Band.
Yes.
From Ghana.
The ones that play at the VGM, Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Great. We take leave of you.
Thank you very much. Really grateful for this opportunity. I just want to thank everybody who's been tuning in. Like you asked about the song. This song was produced by Super Dupes. If you check Super Dupes, if you check Easy, you realize that these are multi-platinum, international, global producers who have worked with the likes of Rihanna, Jay-Z, and the rest. So, log on to this song, download it, stream it, let's push it. And follow me on my socials. Let's take it to the world. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much.